北洋諸島唯一の都市国家シャーレアン。知心左略を守護神として掲げ、あらゆる知識の集積者たらんとする学術都市だ。かつては低地ドラバニアにも植民都市を持ち、各国からの留学生を受け入れていたものだが、ガレマール帝国のアラミゴ侵攻を受け、一夜にして大撤収を果たす。それほどまでに戦を嫌う徳学者たちは、果たしてお前の味方となりうるものか。
The northern empty? Old Sharlayan. Here at last.
下船できるまで時間がかかったな。次は入国手続きか？
ええ、そっちでは引っかからないといいのだけれど。
シャーレアンは国交を閉ざしている状態なんだろう。今更だが、俺やこいつのようなよそ者でも許可は下りるのか？
ええ、確かに国家規模での取引は同盟を結んでいる一部の中立国としかしていないわ。とはいえ、鎖国を強固にしすぎては生活するにも不便だし、大目的である知識の集積にも支障が出る。だからきちんと申請がされていて、目的や身元を証明できさえすれば、シャーレアン人でなくても入国は可能になっているのよ。
なるほどな。
それについてみんなにも念押ししておきたいことがあるの。
Oh man. This part of the
入
song
国
is
手
so
続きで
good.
は所属や目的を問われるはず。そこでシャーレアン外の機関である暁を名乗るのは情勢的に避けておきたいわ。
You gotta
ク
go
ル
to
ルから
across
の連
them?
絡にあった通り、バルデシオン委員会再建のための協力者という形で話を進めましょう。
And what are they gonna do? They're gonna deport us back?
あなたは元からバルデシオン委員会の所属でしょ。私たちの引率役ということで先導してもらえるかしら。
了解だ。入国手続きは確かこの先だったよな。早速行ってみよう。さっきの船で到着したんだが、入国手続きを頼めるか？
ええ、もちろん。その文様、賢人ですね。
ああ、バルデシオン委員会所属の賢人グラハティアだ。エオルゼアで調査に当たってたんだが、委員会を立て直すため力になってくれる奴らを連れて帰還した。
Oh, why is frowning?
なるほど。確かにバルデシオン委員会の協力者については本日付で到着予定との申請を受けています。他にも数名賢人がいらっしゃるようですね。ではまとめて先に手続きをさせていただきます。
やし取られるよ。
Skip Sankred and Coriander.
あれ、魔法の名簿だわ。大書院に保管されている国民名簿とつながってるのよ。
It's like book computer.
全員確認が取れましたので、 出入国の履歴に追記をしておきました。あなた方の手続きは以上です。
Hey, she's not gonna say welcome home in Japanese. No.
では次の方。
Who do we have here? Oh shit. They're not gonna know. Listen, Alfino?
アルフィノ・ルベユールだ。
Oh god.
同じくアリゼ・ルベユールよ。
Really?
はい、こちらも問題なく完了です。ですが
Yes, we got. Oh.
ルベユール家のご子息とご息女は感動されたと
Oh.
最近もっぱらの噂ですよ。
Oh. Is he doing it for real? Oh god.
そうであっても帰国を拒む理由にはなりませんが、何かと憂慮すべきことが多い時世です。くれぐれも問題は起こさないように。
Oh man. Like, you come to you're like the kids of like a famous family and your family disowned you and now all the city just kinda like shunning you already. Oh my god. Gotta feel bad.
ああ、肝に銘じておこう。あとの2人はシャーレアン街の協力者なんだが、申請はされているはずだから確認してくれ。
お名前とご職業は？
Ori. Champion of AOZ. Oh no. Adventurer by trade.
冒険者。冒険者ね。まあ、エオルゼアでは正式な職業になっているようですし、申請とも相違はないのでいいでしょう。
She knows. Oh no. She already knows.
それで、そちらの方は？
エスティニアン・バーリのイシュガルドの竜騎士団に所属していた。
I thought his name was Estinian Wormblood. I thought his name was Estinian Wormblood all along. What? What? You're saying his name is Estinian Walino? What are you talking about?
していた。つまり元軍人ですね。失礼ですが、今は何をお仕事に？
Jobless. Unemployed. あ、
待ってください。その人は間違いなくうちで雇った傭兵です。ほら、バルデシオン委員会には危険地帯での調査がつきものでしょ。
クルル・バルデシオン。申請の主であるあなたがそう証言するのなら構いませんが、いくら背に腹が変えられない状況でもうろんな連中を呼び込むのは感心しませんね。一歩間違えれば今度こそあなた方の組織は。
ご忠告ありがとうございます。大丈夫。彼らは信頼できる友人で仲間ですから。
I mean, what was Estinian going to say? Is he really going to say unemployed?
クルルさん、元気そうでよかった。
それはこっちのセリフよ。みんな 船旅お疲れ様。早速いろいろ話したいところだけど、ここだと邪魔になっちゃうわね。向こうに行きましょうか。ようこそオールドシャーレヤンへ。
おー。
お抱えの傭兵とくれば報酬は弾んでもらえそうだな。
あれはそっちが言葉に詰まるからでしょ。
I think she said that like that was only for he only said that so that a student can enter. Alright, what's the next objective? Wait, where's my hub? Speak with Cryo. Oh no, Cryo is there. Oh god. Oh god, I want to speak to everyone. I know where everyone is. Oh no. You are doublets eager to take in the site. Not to worry, Oni. The city is not like to vanish before we finish our discussion. What? But the final day is approaching. What are you talking about? Allow me to extend unto thee my warmest welcome, Oni. By the way, I'll call myself Oni, okay? It's the last name. May the wisdom of my homeland aid us in our endeavor. Even allowing that the year I spent in the first pass here in the blink of an eye, the city feels untouched by time. That was about as awkward as expected. Still, we're here now, and that's all that matters. Yeah, that's gotta be awkward. I'm fine, honestly. Better to be waved through with a stern warning than be denied entry after all. How are they gonna deny your entry, dude? It'd be like, your father hate you, you're not allowed here. Here we are at last, the great city of Sharlayan. You may have noticed some similarity with the XIV, yes. In fact, but we really should let Cryos have her say first. We cannot continue this conversation. We can continue this conversation at another time. I am unaccustomed to fabricating lies on demand. Oh! Why should it matter how I earn my living? I get your point. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. What do we got? Weapon? Weapon? Interesting jingle. Oh, the quest do that. Alright, let's open the weapon hopper. Oh my god, is my item full again? Oh man. Do we even have enough stuff? Enough space? I guess. Wait, it's not even better than my current gear? What? Okay. I had thought to launch directly into the explanation. I was gonna read. I had thought to launch directly into the expansion as per. Like, what the heck? Like, is this the fourth wall breaking here? I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I learned and how we might proceed. But this is only an accident first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. Are we gonna go like tourist first? Just go sightseeing first. You must have places you wish to visit, and people you're dying to see. Oh yeah, like your dad, Alpino and Alice. Therefore, I propose that we postpone our agenda so that you may all have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearing in the city. Once you settle in, we can reconvene at the Foundation Annex. How does that sound? Alright. I need my vacation, Cryo. This is a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Levelier estate as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. Let's go visit your dad. I am equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place that my kid call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Enterprise Plaza, wasn't it? I should join you there, anon. Yes, we'll see you there. I too have places I would be remiss in not visiting forthwith. By thy leave. This is when everybody goes shopping and then we meet up later at the end of the day. What of you, Estinian? My service as a guide are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary until we reconvene. I prefer to wander as the wind take me. Why, he's so edgy, dude. But I could. Oh. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Oh, of course. If you have me. Come, Oni. Sharlayan awaits. Oh dear, his enthusiasm is infectious, isn't it? Here he is gone. After you, my friend. I am more than content to follow your lead. Grahatia is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objective. Yeah, I'll keep him at my side, alright? You can leave Grahatia behind by entering a different area, using the internet, or by putting too much distance between you. What? You can also speak with Grahatia and select the option to part way. If you wish to have Grahatia accompany you again, return and speak with him at the original location. While Grahatia is accompanying you, next try to speak with Cryo. Oh my god, is this like Pokemon? It's kinda like Pokemon, guys. All set? Then let us be on our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. It's a cafe, I thought it was a bar. Cryo is now accompanying you. Lead your two companions to the last stand and speak with Cryo at the destination location. While you are accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way which offer additional topic of discussion. Enter the glowing area and speak with your quest companion and initiate this bonus conversation. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. Nice. Oh my god. They're like my Pokemon. And it's kind of like Crazy Taxi too, I guess. But they're kind of fast. Can we like... What if I elusive jump backward? Are we gonna like... Am I gonna lose them? Hey, who are you? Wama baby. Hello. Greeting, traveler, and welcome to Sharlayan. If it's knowledge you seek, you've come to the right place. Who are you? I am Wamime, an occasional lecturer at the studium. I specialize in natural geography, including the history of the world, topography, and climate transition. I do come here for a bit of fresh air between classes, but for some reason, I'm asked for direction rather often. So I decided, why not act as a guide? Oh my god, I'm not gonna ask you more, I guess. What are you saying? Talk? Hard wait, I see. I'm grateful to have prior help in reacquainting myself with this place. It's always to see it all in my new eye as you are. Come on, let's head to the cafe. It may not seem so at the glance, but the last stand is actually a very important part of the city. Okay, so what happened now? Discuss the giant statue. Oh, interesting. Wait, where's the giant statue? Hello? So let me look at the statue. Dude. Come on. Okay, how about this? Oh, man. This path leading out toward the sea is known as the Taliak Store, so named for the statue of Scholar which stand at its end. As you know, the Sharlayan people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Taliak was chosen as our patron deity, it was more than a matter of pragmatism than belief, an alignment of principle as it were. We may have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restrictive as that of to say. The Ishgardian, individual Sharlayan can and do worship the divinity of their choosing. Oh, so they like have freedom of like choice in who to worship. Now that's the sight one could hardly forget, the great statue of Thalia. As a student of Foundation, I was usually quartered on the Isle of Wow, but I would gaze upon the scholar-wise feature every time I returned by ship to the city. Huh. Do you run to it, to the statue? Is there something there? Is that... There's a door there. You can enter the statue. Oh, is that it? Kinda look nice, kinda like pretty tropical. We're here. You wanna say something? Ah, yes, the last stand. Now this is an inviting aroma. And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tend to regard seasoning and flavor as with a certain indifference. Huh. So their food sucks? How can I put this? The food is bland, as encapsulated by our infamous alcohol loaf. The prevailing sentiment toward cuisine is dietary value first and taste and distance second. Oh, that's so boring, man. There was one pupil at the studium, however, who could stomach the school insipid meal no longer. So he quit his lesson and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implied, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Sharlayan. That's how it feels to have one restaurant in the city. The one and only bastion of culinary art in the Isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall that burger, they have a burger, being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I have ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Because you were a typical Sharlayan when it comes to cheap and convenient raha, but surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when time permits and sample the cafe delight. Can we press on the stair onto the side of the cafe that will take us up to the Etherite Plaza? So this the last stand. I see. Is this the last stand also? And that's a cutscene here. Probably like crafter, right? My frame rate is dropping by a lot, but like normally it's not like this, but I guess it's because the people here. Pretty sure I don't have G shade on. I don't think. Oh, here we are, the Etherite Plaza. This is in the trailer. Oh my god. The Netherite look different from how I remember it. An unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, that it is perfectly functioning Netherite. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very plaza. Its much wanted discovery are the reason for Sharlayan stand at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principle of elegant Netherite, it allows us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northeast to the Agora, Sharlayan's largest marketplace. Next there. This is the marketplace. Ah, I see. Anything worth cracking my coin purse for today, I wonder? Welcome to Agora, where you can find wares made in Sharlayan, as well as wide selection of imported goods. They are also used to sell questionable prototypes for the various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, the next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Netherite Plaza, follow the path north, and climb the stair up to the imposing building at the very top. Place again. Okay. Also, we go up this stair here. That's the water feature. These little decorative features are typical of Sharlayan architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Wow are rather simple and rustic by comparison. What the? Oh, someone just jumped down. Holy shit. This is the Nymphaeum, an area dedicated to the blessing of water. For Sharlayan, water represents more than a life-sustaining liquid. It is a reminder of the great flood which precipitate the birth of our nation, as well as a symbol of the knowledge which flow from Taliak divine ewer. This is the reason you see an abundance of fountains throughout the city and the propensity for utilizing water as a decorative feature in our architecture. Oh my god, that's so like... I love it. I love world building like that. No! It happened! No! Alright, we're back now, finally. Totally 4 hours hasn't gone by after the last frame, if you're watching on YouTube, you know. if you're watching on YouTube, it's all gonna be in an instant, dude, so it's okay, dude, it's okay. And
is this the new area?
this is a new area, yeah. Oh yeah, and Yoshi here with me now. So, yeah,
Hello.
Yoshi, like, for people who, if someone is going to watch on YouTube, you know, like, it's gonna be like suddenly you're here, right? Like first you're not here, and then suddenly you're here. It's gonna be like that. I have to go to the harbor. Wait, I already did this quest, but I guess it like doesn't record for me. Oh man. Oh, it actually reset the quest that I did. I gotta do this again. Look, your friend walk with you now. This is a new feature. This is a new feature in Endwalker, Yoshi. Your friend will walk with you now.
Oh, that's cool. Huh?
Yeah, I already did this. Wait. Quest. Oh yeah, yeah. We gotta go there. So it's just pretty much like you just tour the city right now, I guess. I can't click on my friend. There you go. So this is the cafe. Pretty much what they say is that the food here sucks because it's like a scholar city.
Oh.
So it's like a city for smart people and like they don't care about how the food tastes, okay? They care with giving up nutrient or not and stuff. So like one student just suddenly like can't take it anymore one day. They're like, I'm gonna open a restaurant that actually cook good food, and it became this place. That's what they say in the lore. Dude, I'm kind of scared because the frame rate is still dropping, dude. Yeah, this is just the warp crystal. What are they talking about here? Bookstore. Do you mind if I browse the shelf for a moment? There might be some hidden gem I've yet to read. Only a moment? How optimistic. Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. Ah, perhaps. I'll return here later then. This truly is a city for scholar, huh? Like, they have like a public book here, dude. These little open air bookstores are so uniquely Sharlayan. I always thought them a common sight until I visit other nations. But what are they gonna do when it rains though? Oh, is it like closable? Maybe they just gonna close it when it rains.
I think it's closable.
Yeah. Any worth cracking my... Oh, this is the market, yeah. This is... Yeah, we'll read this. It's the market. They sell stuff. Let's go. Already read that. It's about like the fountain and stuff. They say like the city is like created from like a great block of water. So they say like, wait, there's somebody rocking this. So they say like that's why they use like a lot of fountain to decorate the city. What an invigorating breeze. A touch biting perhaps, but pleasant nonetheless. This grand structure before you is the rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver oration and debate policy. Though the stage has since evolved into council chamber, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Sharlayan. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselor would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing conclude with the fittingly named journeys and walk down the stair to the east and continue straight ahead. So that's the whole city. A lot of stairs.
The city kind of reminds me of like, I guess like kind of like Greek cities.
Yeah, I think they're very inspired by Greek architecture.
Yeah, it really has that like style.
Yeah, with the all white building.
Yeah.
This neighborhood is home to the highest echelon of Chilean society. I never did feel comfortable enough to wander this street on a whim. Also, it's like where the rich people live, or something. We arrived at Journeys, and history tells us that this was where those who put ashore the Archon oh my god, built their first home. In the present day, it serves as a residential district for most important officials and the oldest Chilean families. You see, the one mentioned is clearly larger than its neighbor. That estate belonged to our friend from House Levillier. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. And with that, we bring our little Sharlayan tour to a close. I hope it has proven to be entertaining and an enlightening experience. Now, shall we head directly to the Foundation Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, cross the bridge to our right, and follow the path beyond the Enterprise Plaza? Correct. After you, Oni. Oh, there it is.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, hey, thank you for the hose, by the way. This is it. The Foundation Annex. Oh. As the joyous look on Raha's face has done undoubtedly informed you, this is the Foundation Annex. If you continue up the hill, you arrive on the doorstep of the phenomenon. But I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. I'm back, and I brought Oni and Raha with me. You were right about the ship then. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Oni. I've heard many tales of your exploit. Ojika? Ojika Sunjika? It has been an age. Allow me to introduce Ojika Sunjika, Administration Officer of the Student of Foundation. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. The champion of Eosia has featured prominently in Cryo and Graha reports. So for me, it is akin to seeing a fabled hero come to life. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of WoW serves as our main headquarters, of course, but we often occasion to visit Sharlayan. Whether to make use of the city research facility, attend conference, or procure supplies from distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engage in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the Isle itself, vanished, the annex has served as our base of operation. And yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when we will see the students rise again. But first, we must ensure the Telephoroi fall. Through the door on the left, there is the main hall where we can discuss our option moving forward. So this is our base. It's gonna be our headquarters. Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before our discussion begin in earnest. I've had a private quarter prepared for you in the Andron, so please, feel free to make yourself at home. Oh, is the inn too? Ah, the nap room. Perfect for an afternoon dose. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chamber are quite well appointed. Far more so than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. It was simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from journey abroad that we would slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks. And thus, they became known among the students as nap room, even if many such naps might last well into the following morning. Oh, say the word and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. Hopefully the other won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you all in the main hall. You have paper pasted on the wall of your room. It was not unusual for occupants to pin up notes and documents and such, and they forgot to take them when they went on their merry way. Sometimes it was quite deliberate though. You might see complaint addressed to other members or thank you cards for the engrossing literature someone left behind. Oh man. Beloved tradition that I should know better than to dwell upon if we are to create a future for the student of Foundation and so many others. We must look to the days ahead. Oh. This is the main hall, huh? Feeling refreshed and alert? Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. Wait, but I didn't take the nap yet.
失礼。遅くなりました。
大丈夫よ。これで全員揃ったわね。
それじゃあひとまず私から話をさせてもらおうかしら。
Is this in there? Wait, what?
私たちの目標はテロフォロイの陰謀を阻止すること。それにつながる情報が得られそうな手段として現状2つの調査があるの。1つ目、これはみんなも知ってるシャーレアンの異変。哲学者議会が不可解な動きをしているって件ね。あの議会は国民から選ばれた99人の議員からなるんだけど、それだけいれば外交についての考え方も当然いろいろあるわ。例えばライブラリアンと呼ばれる一派は歴史の記録者に徹することを重要視して徹底的な不干渉を進めている。一方で他国との協力に前向きな議員もいるわ。ルイゾワ様やうちのガラフおじいちゃんに近い考え方ね。ただ今回エオルゼアからの要請を断った件については派閥も主張も関係なくみんな協力できないの一点張り。気になったのはその中に今は他にすべきことがあるという口ぶりの人が少なからずいたことよ。
グリダニアで聞いた古篠さんの言葉もそうだった。まるで終末ってものを理解した上で別の行動を選んでいるかのような。
そこを私だけじゃなくみんなの力を借りて調べたい。それが一つ目の調査ね。二つ目はつい先日バルデシオン委員会に届いたある依頼に関する話なの。そもそもうちは世界各地にある未解明なものを研究する組織よ。異物や異光、魔法なんかをね。だからこそ排他的になりがちなシャーレアンの組織の中でも外とのつながりが特に強い。各地に共同研究者や協力者がいるの。今回連絡をくれたのはサベネア島に住む錬金術師のニッターナ。どうやらあちらにも塔が出現して異形の万神が呼び出されているみたいなの。サベネア島を領有するラザハン、その長にあたる大主の指示のもと錬金術師たちが塔の攻略法を探しているそうよ。
Ras at Hand, the individual who governed the city. I thought Ras at Hand was a city.
かの地の錬金術といえば非常に古い歴史を持ち、ウルダハ式とは異なる体系を有している。塔についてエオルゼアや東方にはなかった見識もあるいは得ているやもしれません。
Did I not see the Estinian when I came in because he was freaking like putting his back against the wall? Oh my god, it's so edgy.
実際何か方策があるみたい。その研究のためにできるだけ戦闘に長けた光の加護を持つ人を紹介してほしいという依頼だったわ。
となると手分けをするとしたら、あなたにはサベネア島へ行ってもらうべきかしら。週末に関わることだから、シャーレアンの調査にも加わってほしいところだけれど。
そうなのよね。忙しくさせちゃって申し訳ないけれど、あなたにはどちらにも手を貸してもらえると。
Right, so they gotta let us choose where to go.
ありがとう。それじゃあ他のみんなの割り当てを決めておくわね。シャーレアンの調査については引き続き私が。それから賢人を持っている人の協力が欲しいの。
閲覧できる資料を増やしたいということね。いいわ、私が協力する。
そういうことなら俺も。調べ物ならそれなりに力になれそうだしな。
よければ私とアリゼもそちらに加えてもらえないだろうか。
お父様や哲学者議会が何を考えてるのか少しでも知りたいの。もちろんよ。ぜひ2人の力を貸して。
なら残りのメンツでサベネア島の様子を見てくるとするか。
Oh.
お前もそれで構わないか？
ああ、サベネア島なら帝国に潜入した時に経由したからな。案内できるほどじゃないが、多少は土地勘がある。
そいつは頼もしい。ならこっちは俺とお前、それにウリエンジェで決まりだな。
じゃあ依頼の詳細をまとめたものをこの後サンクレットさんに渡すわね。それぞれの調査が終わったらまたこのメインホールに集合しましょう。お互いに収穫があることを願ってるわ。
Alright. You get to choose to do what, to go where one of those two locations. You probably do both in the end. It's just what you want to do first, I guess.